Brandee J. You're watching a new episode of Luxe, Kurves TV. We are here with the wonderful, talented, pretty boy, as I call him, hip hop artist Jess. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
You look very,
Appreciate
California,
it.
got the shorts. It's hot as hell today.
Yeah. Glad to get with it, you know what I'm saying? No tank top or chilling, just in case I'm
got the shirt open and everything.
Yeah. I didn't know if this interview was gonna be outdoors or indoors. I was like, I'm gonna be ready. If
you gonna be ready?
It's AC, so cool.
So how long have you been a hip hop artist?
I've been rapping since I was 11.
Okay.
I fell in love with hip hop at the age of 8 years old when my mom's bought a Tupac Shakur CD. All Eyes on Me.
Yeah.
So picture a little kid, 8 years old, with a bandana tied on it because Tupac did it. So I was like, that looks cool. I'm gonna do it too. And I'm playing NBA Live 95. Reciting Tupac lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I had no clue what he was talking about, but what grabbed my attention was just his attitude and how fearless he was. So that's what made me fall in love with hip hop. And then of course my big brother, he's a choreographer.
Okay.
So he taught me how to dance, and we would dance to everything. New Jack Swing steps and everything like that. I got it down.
You got it? But don't tempt me, because I'll make you do some dance moves.
And we can get it. I'm saying. I ain't as good as my big brother, but I got to do a little bit. But after that, I've been performing since I was 5 years old, just following the footsteps of my big brother and my dad. They're both singers.
Oh, wow.
So whatever they would do, I would do it, and so I could sing a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Can you really sing?
No, don't tell me.
Are you like a Trey Songz, or are you
I can hold a tune. I'm not a singer. I'm a rapper. Just put that out there.
So you're the one in the church choir, just going to the side holding the tune.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I can do harmonies and stuff like that.
Okay.
But when I heard Tupac, and as hip hop just got bigger and bigger and bigger, I was all like, I want to rap. So my dad built a studio inside his house, just for me, and really it was for everybody. But he knew I was the one that was passionate.
Yeah.
I would eat food in that studio. I would sleep in the studio. I would be out there all day if he let me, And I recorded my first song when I was 14 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, it was called Put Your Hands Up. It was corny as heck. That was my
But we
song.
all have that corny thing we did, and that mimics, though lets us know we have that passion for it. So you said Tupac Shakur was one of your major influences. Who was another major influences in hip hop?
Just anybody that was spitting that punchline flow at the time. That's pretty much the hip hop that I even listen to now. I don't listen to a lot of cats out now. But I guess some people that I looked up to were Cassidy, because he was the king of the punchline flow at that time. Lil Wayne at that time, Carter 2, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, definitely. He showed everybody how to take the business side of hip hop and just blow it the heck up.
Yeah.
Who else? LL Cool J, definitely. Freaking Bow Wow. When Bow Wow came out around that time, because he was the same age as me, nobody was doing it at that time.
Yeah.
Nobody since crisscross and everything like that.
Cause I have my little backward stuff.
Me too. The story, man. No kidding. Yeah.
I was turning myself backwards. I was like, I got this.
But just anybody that was spitting that type of flow, you know what I'm saying? That always inspired me to push harder and go harder. I studied everybody from Cassidy, the people I named, to Twista, to learn how to do the fast-paced flow. To a lot of people.
So you really study the art of hip-hop.
Yeah.
It's not something that all want to be a rapper, let me just go out there. It's studying who came before you, who's out now, to better you as an artist.
Yeah.
Do you think a lot of artists do that, or we have that lack of, and they just see it as, let me get a quick check?
There's a lack of that. But we're in a different time now. So the new cats that are coming along, you know what I'm saying, they're watching people like Uzi Vert and Lil Yachty, you know what I'm saying? I respect those cats, you know what I'm saying? I don't really bump their music and everything.
Yeah.
But their business is definitely on point. I just watched an interview with Lil Yachty, and he was being interviewed by Joe Budden.
Oh, I saw that one. That was very comical for me. But I understand where Joe Budden was coming from, because to us, like our generation is more like, okay, this is how people eat.
Mm-hmm.
This is how they feed their family, so it's not taken as a joke. It's like, this is serious, and it's like making sure the younger generation understands that and respects that.
Like he said, he didn't know he was in a 360 deal or not.
Like, how do you not know that?
He's like, I got a good lawyer, but
you need to, because that lawyer can screw you though.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to know that. So you are an independent artist. Do you want to stay being an independent artist, or do you want to go to the label?
I want to give it a major, definitely.
Okay.
I want to give it a major simply because major machines, they're the machine. You know what I'm saying? They have everything that you need to point you in the right direction. As far as the type of deal that I want and everything like that, honestly, it just has to be comfortable, whatever suits me. I don't like target a label. I used to. I really wanted to be signed to Epic at the time because Epic had L.A. Reid.
They ain't got him no more.
Yeah, he left, and they still have Diddy, they have Rick Ross, and they have DJ Khaled. Those are the three people that I admire. You know what I'm saying? I always looked up to them. Yeah. And they were all under L.A. Reid, so I was like, dang, I want to sign to Epic. Just so I could like be around all of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care which person I sign to under Epic, I just want to be around them. You know? And now L.A. Reid's gone, so I just stopped and prayed when that happened. And I was all like, I need to just do my thing and see who wants to pull me in. And
what direction your career goes and takes you. So being a hip hop artist, being a rapper, you don't have the average look. You don't. I mean, you know, do you feel like people don't take you as serious as being a hip hop artist because of your look?
Not really, because when I open my mouth, you know, things change. When people first see me, they'll underestimate me. Like, I got a funny story. I did the BET Cypher in 2012.
Okay.
And freaking, I was like the first person in San Diego to do it.
Yeah.
And I didn't get put in there because I was a hot rapper. I got put in there because I won a contest. I won a BET I-16 contest with over 10,000 votes.
Wow.
The cat that they put me up against to get there, he has the same birthday as me, June 21st.
Okay.
And he was from Louisiana, from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm from Vista, California. Yeah. So it was like good and evil. You know what I'm saying? And we hit each other on Twitter. We was like, dude, this is dope. I was like, I know, man. Much respect. You know, God bless. Hope you win. Hope you win. You know, but I ended up winning. And then I went on to do the filming of the BET Cypher. In my Cypher, there was Hobson, Schoolboy Q, Mac Miller, and Mystical. All right. Of course, Mystical was the coolest one.
It's Mystical,
You know, TDE was there, and from his camp, it was J-Rock and somebody else that he was sitting next to. I was a huge fan of J-Rock, still am. He had this song out at the time called Boomerang. It was off his mixtape. It was freaking fire. And I'm sitting back in a chair just relaxing in the green room or whatever. I had just got there. Schoolboy was there first. I shook his hand like, hey, what's up, man? He was like high as a kite. Sitting there like this. I was like, put my hair down. He's like, hey, what's up? What's up? I was like, all right. In walks Mac Miller. Mac Miller was fresh off the plane. And freaking, he runs in there. He sees Schoolboy. Of course, they're cool. And then he noticed that he's high. So he runs in there like this. Oh, you high? You high? Let me shake you. Like, he was doing stupid stuff. I was like, wow, this dude's a character. So then I see J-Rock. He walks in. I was like, oh, shoot. I wonder who else is here from TDE. And he sat there. I was like, I can't just, let him sit there and I introduce myself. Like, I'm a fan of this dude. So, and one thing about me, I'm not Hollywood or anything at all. Like, I don't care how big I get. If I meet somebody and I'm a fan of you, like...
Yeah, you're going to let that show.
For real. So, I walk up to him, and he goes, hey, what's up, man? I was like, dude, I'm a huge fan of you. I used to listen to that one song. I can't remember the name. And I started humming the tune. And he looks at me. He goes, yeah, I ain't it. Like that. And I was all like, for real? So I just sat back down, and I was just chilling. And I was like, all right, I know he's high right now, so maybe that could be it. I don't know.
Or maybe he doesn't have the respect.
Yeah. Now, as I sit back in my chair, he's talking to his mans on the side, and I'm sitting back in the green room like this. I had my shirt off because it was hot. We was in this Brooklyn warehouse. It was abandoned. There was no AC. So I had my shirt off and I was just hanging it to the side. My nerves is pumping. I'm about to be on national TV.
Yeah.
So I start doing push-ups. That's what I do.
So
I get nervous.
We gotta get our seat right. We gotta.
You know what I'm saying?
Do.
So Hobson walks in and he was so cool. And we were the only ones actually practicing our verse. Just pacing back and forth. And I sit back down when I'm done and I see J-Rock doing stuff like this, pointing at me and going, you know what I'm saying? At the time I had my shirt on and I think I was rocking something like this on the cypher. But freaking, he was all like just kind of going, damn, look at this nigga.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just watching him, I'm like trying to read what he's mouthing. And I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna trip off this dude. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting back.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay focused. And I look up again, and there he is doing it again. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is up with this dude?
The urban side came out of you.
And freaking, he didn't even flinch. He's J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? He's like just chilling. And then Hobson goes, dude, you know what you came here to do. You know what I'm saying? So just do that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm pacing back and forth, pressing my verse. We do the cypher. Boom. All right. BT Hip Hop Awards comes up, and we go there to film it. They sit the whole TDE camp right next to me. I'm freaking here with my manager. He's over there, and Ruby goes, hey, that's J-Rock over there. You told me such and such was happening. I was like, yeah, I ain't saying nothing to him. And then he walks up. He notices me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he goes, hey, yo, what's good? How you doing? I went by J-Bird at the time. So he was like, yo, J-Bird, what's up? And I didn't even know that he would remember my name or anything like that. And I'm like, what's up, man? You know, shake his hand. He's being super cool. I'm like, who you? I was like, man, the whole campus here, you know. Kendrick's going to win the, I think he won the best album of the award or something like that. Best album of the year. And I was like, oh, man, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, I'll catch up with you after this award show. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm sitting there looking stupid by my manager because she's all like, he ain't as bad as you said he was. I was like, no, he wasn't acting like that, man.
You throwing a tantrum.
I was so bad, but he ended up being super cool, and I got to interview him again at the BET Experience for the BET Awards. Sprite pulled me in and let me be a host for BET.com, so that was cool. And I got to interview him, and turns out he was the most educated out of all of the TDE camp. Wow. I see why they call him like the big brother. Like, he's super cool, super educated. So I love that dude, man. But just off of that story is pretty much how people look at me sometimes before I open my mouth. Yeah. Because I could spit, but I dress very classy. I like to look like money. I don't do the baggy, saggy look, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everywhere I go, I'm going to look like I need to step out of Lamborghini or something.
Yeah. It's elevating it and taking it to that next level. Yeah. And I met you when you did our showcase at the Hard Rock. And Raymond T was like, I got this one artist. And I was like, who is he? And he was just like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, Raymond, because you said it, I'll do it because I trust you. And you did it, great performance. I love the fact you brought Christy up, and I said, Raymond, he barking up the wrong tree. and he was like, I know, like I said, they don't understand. Christy don't like that. But it was, I loved your delivery, I loved your style, and I love everything about you because it's showcasing hip hop to me in a great way.
Appreciate it.
And not just in the way that, the baggy pants, because there's more to life than that. There's more to life than the street life. It's because not everyone has that. Yeah. But you have a message to give out to everybody.
Definitely. One thing about the street life is like, I'm not gonna say I did something, didn't do it. Yeah. I'm not gonna rep some hood or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For one, it's in San Diego. Our hood is very small. Yeah. San Diego is known for being the most fit place, and also it's known for being an international city. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're a melting pot. This is where you come and vacation.
And then you end up living here.
Yeah.
A lot of people come and end up staying. But we're going to take a quick break, but I do want to come back and talk more about your view on the state of hip-hop and where you see it going. So we'll be right back. Luxe Kurves TV with Brandee J. We'll be right back. Brandee J, Luxe, Kurves TV with Pretty Boy Jess, hip hop artist. So one thing I do want to, I love to ask anyone in the industry who's into hip hop about their views on the state of hip hop, because our hip hop changed the world, and when it hit the scene, and it created empires and a movement that will always be here. When people thought it was a fad, and no, it's going to be here.
Yeah.
But growing up, having, for me, Snoop, Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z as hip hop, even before them, Air Big, Rakim, Run DMC, LL Cool J, to where it is now, it's, to me, as a true hip hop fan, it's like, I don't feel like hip hop is where it needs to be. But as you, as an artist and a fan, what do you think?
My take on it, honestly, it's changed tremendously. We got this mumble rap and all this kind of stuff like that now. But if you think about what hip hop stood for, if you think about, you know, what it was to be a dope rapper, a dope MC, that's definitely not what's going on today. Number one, I mean, I do like Drake. Drake is an awesome artist. But he changed his flow up so many times, you know what I'm saying, which is what you're supposed to do. But you're not supposed to get it from somebody else. When I hear Drake, I hear Migos.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Migos came in and changed the game, and everybody started doing their flow. That's not hip-hop.
Yeah.
Hip-hop is about standing out, being yourself, being unique, and killing at other artists with record sales and your style based on what you contribute to the game. You know what I'm saying?
We having church today, right? And the Lord.
And the Lord. I'm very passionate about this game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm very passionate about being an artist. You know what I mean? And right now, it's like even A&Rs in these labels, they want to get somebody that sounds like an artist that they already have, so they can just microwave it and put it out. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool.
That's not hip hop. Like, you can tell the difference between a Snoop album, a Tupac album, a Dre's album, a Ice Cube album, Cypher. Like, you can tell when you hear it, you know who it is. And to me, everything sounds the same. Like, I don't even let my daughter play. I'm like, this ain't hip hop. Like, first of all, it's irritating. I got a headache. It's making my eye twitch. So we're not gonna listen to it. We're gonna listen to Mama's Jay-Z playlist.
I'll tell you my favorite track right now, and that's Yo Gotti featuring Meek Mill. It's called Top Looking Down. If you listen to that track, it's very cocky. That's the number one reason why I like it. But the fact is, it's not a lot of music that sounds like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? All through my freaking playlist on my iTunes, it's nothing but early 2000s stuff right now, because I keep hearing about albums coming out, and I get disappointed when I buy the album. Well,
the last one that came out was Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let me hear. I heard the song, and I was like, okay. And I heard the whole album, and I was like, okay, this is hip hop. Like, it's like a breath of fresh air for hip hop. One more thing, you know, before we started filming, we were talking about Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma. And Remy killed Nicki. That's my point of view. And you were saying
hers was bad. She did a thing.
Hers was not who? Remy or Nicki?
Yeah, Remy didn't respond. Remy didn't have a verse, so you can't say hers was bad.
Nicki take forever to respond.
She took a stab. That's not a response to me. A response is you put out a track. Jay-Z put out freaking The Takeover.
Oh God,
Nas put out Ether.
Yeah,
that's a battle. Remy dropped Sheether, and freaking Nicki dropped Line.
It wasn't like Nicki as a hip hop art. If you're a hip hop artist, I don't care what level you're on. It goes back to being a hip hop. Hip hop, it's the battle, it's the ciphers, it's what hip hop was built on. So respond accordingly. Like, to me now, I listen to Nicki and I'm like, I can't listen to this because I think of the Remy Ma killing you, so I gotta press fast forward. like that's just me being honest. Like, I'll be like, I just can't even, look this. No, fast forward.
See, I'm gonna tell you like this. I mean, in this day and age, it's honestly all about a check right now.
Yep.
And people are trying to stay above water. Freaking, it wouldn't make sense for Nicki to respond to Remy unless you are going to make that joint a hit. Like, Drake definitely responded to Meek Mill, and Meek Mill responded to Drake. The difference between the two is Drake was like this: I'm gonna respond to this nigga, but yo, this joint gonna be a hit. You got the hook. Like, they gonna remember this. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Freaking Meek.
That was terrible.
It was terrible. For one, I expected him to come harder because that's what he comes from. He comes from battle rap. But freaking, he made it just a battle rap song. Nothing to entice the audience, the listener. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you're in front of us rapping on stage, battling. We have to listen to this. You know what I mean? That's why Drake's freaking, well, I forgot the name of his battle record, but freaking, that's why it got played on the radio. You know what I mean? But
to me it's like that's the healthy competition of hip hop, and I think that I feel like it's missing because you always want to be a step up, you always want to be on the next level, and everyone's trying to be the same thing, and like that's not entertainment, that's not music, period. Because you didn't have Michael Jackson trying to be like Prince.
Right. If you read the L.A. Reid book, you know what I'm saying, you would know that they actually they didn't battle. But they would watch each other and be like, "Oh, you gonna do that? I'm gonna do this." Yeah,
because it's healthy competition. I mean, it's like even like with, you know, the Whitney Houston and like in the Mariah Carey, like, and Madonna. It's like these epic entertainers and singers and changed the game on music, period. But you didn't have people trying to all sound like them. Or when they did try to sound like them, everyone's like, what are you trying to do? Like, be your own person. But in hip hop, it's right now it's okay for everyone to sound the same.
And that's
not hip hop.
Yeah. That pisses me off a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Friggin', I've talked to different labels, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say which labels, but they would always say, do yourself a favor and listen to the radio and listen to this hit song. Your song needs to sound like this. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah.
And I immediately would think, hell no, because I watched Kendrick Lamar's rise to fame. You know what I'm saying? And I also watched his short documentary. And he talked about when he would approach labels and they would freaking tell him, but your record don't sound like this. We want you to sound like this. You know what I'm saying? And I believe he said his cousin or his aunt was all like, nah, you need to do you.
Yeah.
K-Dot wouldn't be who he is today if he would have followed their format.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you want to make a mark in this game, you gotta be yourself. You have to. Or else you're just gonna fall right in the crowd. You're not gonna make a mark. You're not gonna inspire the next youth to come up and be like, man, I want to do this because I saw K-Dot do it. I saw so-and-so do it. I saw Brandee J do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be yourself. You got to be.
You have to. You got to stand out, and you have to just push the envelope and do something different and be that rebel.
Yeah.
And do it. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on today.
I appreciate it.
I know you were busy. You call me Brandee on mine. Like, I'm thinking this nigga put makeup.
I was looking forward to this interview.
Yeah.
By the way, make sure y'all catch me on Instagram, all the social media. Go on justlikeJust.com. That's JUSTLIKEJUS. And all my social media is the same. JUSTLIKEJUS. That's Instagram, Twitter, all of that.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for being on. Thank you for supporting everything we got going on, everything I got going on. And thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Luxe Kurves TV. Remember to subscribe to us. Keep following us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and just keep supporting the Luxe Kurves movement. And thank you so much, and see you guys next time.
Top 10.
But it's hip hop. It doesn't matter. This is hip hop.
Nah,
also, we don't have this debate. Well, yeah, because I'm like, no, this is hip hop. You respond, you battle. This is what hip hop was built on.
My opinion, because she's in the same category as like who was the dude that battled LL Cool J?
Cannabis.
Yeah. She's in the same category as Cannabis to me at that time frame because Cannabis didn't have a hit record.
But LL responded.
LL responded because he's respected. So just going off of that, I feel like Nicki should have responded.
Yeah.
We would have loved to see that. But for the reason that she did it, I respected that too.
There's no reason.
That was her reason.
The only reason why Nicki's where she at because Remy got locked up.
Nah.
Yes.
I know her story. That's not the reason why she's
all right.
at where she's at.
I'm kick this nigga out of my house. I'm playing.
Yeah, do it again. The skyline came out.
You can't make me laugh when I got food in my mouth. I'm gonna spit it out.
Southeast came out.
I am not from Southeast. I grew up in South Bay.
Yes, I know, but I'm
Montgomery
just saying the
High
Southeast came out.
What high school is
School. Montgomery.
Oh, okay, cool.
Born and raised in South Bay. I'm
I'm
don't.
from North County.
Yeah, I don't glorify. I'm not from Southeast.
Why not?
Because I'm not.
I mean, well, yeah, if that's not.
I'm not. Grew up in South Bay. Like, that's where I was. And my mom and dad, they bought this house the year I graduated high school.
Wow.
So they bought.
When did you graduate?
98.
Okay,
So they
you're
bought.
younger than me.
Yeah.
You graduated when I was born.
Thanks, Destiny. I appreciate
Sorry.
that. You know.
I
Thanks.
graduated in 05.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thinking the same thing.
You know what? Thank you.
That's awesome.
But I look good.
You do. You do.
Shit. Can't tell me nothing. Okay, right. Were you recording all that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I love football and basketball. Wherever LeBron go, that's my team. I'm Team LeBron. Got to represent for my Capricorn.
I used to be a big fan of LeBron. I just don't like
Be careful what you say.
the character.
Don't get got today.
I don't know. I believe he's high. He thinks he's higher than what he is.
He's not.
It's cool that y'all got a whole team though. Panther, are you a part of the team too? Or?
Just here and there.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. You're in a part of the team? Okay.
Ryan Matthews.
Oh, wow.
Freaking, he hit me up on Facebook, right? On the messenger. And at the time I was doing this thing where if you sign up for my fan list or whatever, give me your email, I'll send a free MP3.
Oh, okay.
Because I couldn't sell it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But freaking, he had this picture up. And he just had the hat tilted down so you couldn't see his face. And he's all tatted up, you know what I'm saying? So he's like in the camera like this. So I had no idea who the hell it was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really recognize the name because I believe at the time it was R. Matthews or it was Ryan something, you know, something.
Yeah, it wasn't the
Matthews.
name, yeah.
So he hits me up and he goes, "Hey man, I like that blue and yellow joint. Can you send it to me?" I'm like, "Yeah, cool." I was like, "Sign up for the fan list and then you'll get a free MP3. He was all like, "Dude, I gotta sign up for that?" He was like, "Alright, man." Like, that's how he messaged me back. I was like, "Man, who the hell is this?" You know, I click his page and I see all this Charger stuff. And I'm like,
Wait a minute, I'll send it to you. Wait 1 second.
And then in his picture, he was giving a jersey to a fan or something like that.
Okay.
It was his college jersey. He went to Fresno.
Okay.
So, and I had a boy that went to Fresno, you know what I'm saying? So I know Ryan's stats. Like, I was a huge Ryan Matthews fan. Freaking. So I hit him back and I was like, "Is this Ryan Matthews, number 24 on the Chargers, Ryan Matthews, 25 at Fresno?" Like, are you that Ryan Matthews? Ryan Matthews, you know? He was all like, "Yeah, man, that's me." And I'm like, "Get out." I sit up like, "Dude, I'm a huge fan, no, you know." And then I send them the MP3. Next thing you know, they start playing it in the stadium.
Oh,
and
wow.
then Blue and Yellow got like 20,000 views super quick. And then when they started playing in the stadium, I think Blue and Yellow now today has like 90,000. And people still comment all the freaking time. Raider this, Chargers, F you, I'm Chargers. It's all day.
Well, they like, you can take them because they left us.
Yeah.
They in LA now.
Okay, so I don't understand how that works because LA took our St. Louis Rams too. Why do they need two football teams?
Nah, man. Rams was originally from LA. They left and went to St.
I
Louis.
understand that too. But why do they need two football teams?
Why do they need two basketball teams? They LA.
Cut. That's my team.
Oh, we're done. Thank God.
I can't wait to see that up.
I know. Oh, we have to take a picture.